Hey, happy Friday.
What's wrong with your voice?
What?
Your voice sounds like.
Oh, it might be the beer. I just took a swig of beer, so I guess the rest of you should probably take a swig too. All right, let's check it out. Let's see who's in here. We got Mrs. K, Joe Thanks, Gordon Walker made it. All right, Josh is here. Cool. Turlo's Garage is here. Outstanding. Kim Winters is here. Let's see, Kevin L. Who else do we got in here? Hey, Henry's here. Great.
Tony G.
Tony
Robbie.
G, Robbie, one's in the room. All right, take a puff, have a sip. Let's get this going.
All right, let's get my chat going here.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
It's not working?
It's been like messing up a lot.
That's weird.
Hey, two babe. One.
All right. So you guys know it's going to be an expensive couple weeks for me. I'm not going to trust the rest of those tires. We're getting tires. I have $1,300 in my cart for Summit. That's all Nova stuff. So I've been working overtime all week. So I doubled up on a couple of the shorts. I apologize, but I'm just trying to stay relevant. But we worked all week. And we're through it now. I was out there in the yard laying on my side, taking some more of the quarter panel apart before we started this.
No, we were having a 90s dance party before we started this.
Well, that's true. I got out of the shower and I started playing some hip hop songs that I thought Kim would remember. Well, what would you say it is, hon?
It was 90s music.
Early 90s. It's kind of hip hoppy, right? What would you call CNC Music Factory?
I call it dance music.
Okay, so we had a little 90s dance party right before. But I did work on the Nova for about an hour, and then I came in to take a shower. How's that?
The Humpty Dance, see? Toto remembers.
Yeah, Toto remembers. Do the Humpty Hump. No, we didn't get to that one. We did. Which ones did we do, hon?
CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat. Things that make you go, Snap.
There was a couple more.
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper. Danny put one on the internet. That's probably what got me started on it.
Hey, Chaz.
What's up, man? How you doing, Chaz?
Put your left foot in. There you go, Robbie.
Take it out, shake it all about. That's what
Digital Underground.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's the Humpty Hump,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, the Digital Underground's Humpty Hump.
Baby Got Back. Oh, I love Baby Got Back.
We didn't do that one.
No.
Well,
I know all the words
we'll have to pick another day to do a 90s.
I know
dance.
all the words to that one. I know all the words to CNC Music Factory. And Shoop.
Shoop. That's the one we did.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Back that thing up.
That's pretty funny. But anyway, I sent an email out. See, every time I think I drink a beer, my voice did get weird. I sent an email to Mickey Thompson.
Hey, Paul White.
They haven't got back to me yet. We'll see if they do. Kim said, what'd you say? Give them to the close of business Monday?
Yeah, you said it late Thursday.
Yeah. So I'll give them a couple days.
Express yourself. Oh, that's a good Madonna song, Mrs. K.
If they don't get back to me, I'll get back with them again. If they don't offer me any kind of explanation, I can't ever buy their product again. I think I'm going to get Hoosiers this time if they can't convince me there was something else that went on there. I don't want to hear the 4-year warranty crap. They can sell that down the road all they want. Anybody that's been watching my channel knows those tires have never been outside. They rarely had weight on them for a while until Kim got me those race blocks. And even after she got me the race blocks, I would pick the car up and I would turn the tires at least 2-3 times a month and check the pressure of air. And then we go up to that car show, and it was warm that day. I mean, I got burned on my neck and everything, and I don't know if it was the hot asphalt just sitting there all day, but all of a sudden these rings just appeared on the sidewalls. We haven't even smoked the tires or anything. That really agitates me because I wanted to melt the tires a little bit, and I never got a chance because we haven't been to 500 miles yet.
Too Big wants to know if Hoosiers are better.
My buddy Jimmy, excuse me, he's I've never met him, but I met him on here. He's an auto body technician, and he's basically building the same car. He actually watched my video on the hanging of the rear and the springs and everything, and he has Hoosiers, and he sent me pictures
Hey,
of his.
Floyd.
I'm going to get the Pro Street radials, I think. I mean, how many times are we going to the racetrack? I'm going to get some cheap steel rims and slicks later on. It's going to be way later on now, since I'm buying tires way before I thought I would have to. Any of you guys that know about these tires, I mean, that's $1,800. It's out the window. I got to work. What did I say, hon? Four. I got to work 4 hour overtime. No, 12.
Oh my God! You have to work.
I got to work 4 hours over 4 times a week for 3 weeks.
Hey, get one.
So, and it's like I have the money in my fund account, but that's earmarked for the
Hey, Lonnie.
And I'm not switching it up. That's the Nova's money, and like I said, I got $1,300 in my basket. Actually, I only got.
Robbie says tires you put in his SSR only cost $600 from Walmart.
Yeah, well, Robbie, that's an SSR. It's probably got what, 235s, 245s at the most, even if it had 295s. That's not going to cut it, dude. I mean, I have to have at least, at a minimum, 28 inches of tire on the back. I mean, let's be realistic, dude. Show me a tire that's not a truck tire. There's two. There's Hoosiers. Well, you can maybe get an MT, maybe an MT. But MT, Hoosier, and Mickey Thompson. That's it. And you show me a tire under $540, and I'll look at it. I actually tried looking at Cooper's. The highest sidewall, highest tire they have is a 295. That comes out to like 25 inches. So
hey, big job.
We're not talking. We're talking apples and oranges whenever you're talking about a regular car versus a hot rod car for tires. It's not the same thing.
No video this week. I took the week off.
You actually had about 80% of the video ready. Aside from me working, remember you wanted to make a change on the star thing. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that, huh? But you wanted to make a change on one of your things, and that was what stopped it. She actually had about 80% ready.
Hey, JC Garage.
She's just going to do it this week instead. JC, what's up? I didn't mean to give your thing away. I'm sorry. I think she's mad. I think I might be in trouble. I let the cat out of the bag. I agree, Dawn. Like I said, I emailed them. I sent them pictures of all the tires. They all have that ring on them. And I looked up that ring. They call it a heat ring. And they say it's from running on low tire pressure for a long period of time. Number one, the car's tires never got under 34 pounds, 32, 34 pounds in my shop. And they have less than 75 miles on them. I don't even think they have 75 miles on them. I'm trying to get to my 500-mile mark so I can change my fluids, and I can't drive the car enough to do it right now. So I'm going to take a couple trips whenever I get the next set of tires. I'm going to take a couple long trips in it and see. Longer trips, not super long, but longer trips. When I get the cooling system to where I can trust it a little better.
Or get AAA.
I don't think I need AAA. I actually I don't want to try to say his name. I can never say it on here. Mario, but I know his name, but his name on here, Hiriskio or whatever. Hiroski. He sent me a video. He actually made a video just for me. And I'm really interested in what he did with his. He got a Ford Taurus, I think it is, early late 80s to mid 90s, the shroud and fan for those. And I've been reading up, a lot of other hot rodders use them. And they really cool fast. I mean, really fast. And the more I read on it, the more excited I am to try it. I would just have to make a custom bracket to fit the back of the radiator, which is no big deal. That'd be kind of fun. And, it's like Dan Didi Speed Shop just showed those fans, but they're high dollar. They're like, for a 12-inch fan, it was like $350. It's like, no, I'm going to try the $50 junkyard special that everybody's saying does exactly the same thing. That's more in line with my budget, especially right now. we're buying tins for the Nova and skins for the 55.
And
I don't have money.
Kim's getting money and petties.
And Kim's going out. Yeah, Kim's going out. She went and got herself a manicure and pedicure today. I actually had to talk you into it. She was like, I don't feel like it. Just go pamper yourself, for crying out loud. She took the day off, and she deserves a break. You got to like beg Kim to spend money.
Yep, that's right, Robbie. You gotta make it a. She said, "Ooh la la." Mrs. K, I know Mrs. K would appreciate it.
Well, what did I tell you? You always seem in a better mood and happier, and it's true. Whenever you got your pretty
I'm in a
color
better
on
mood
your
and happier when I'm not at work.
Well, that too, but you also like it when your toenails look pretty. She picked blue.
Those are not
aqua. Is that aqua blue, hon? Would you call that aqua blue?
It's a bright blue.
It's a bright blue.
Two babes' wife, nowhere near the same. I didn't used to have a problem spending money. Did one's text bum you out?
Which text?
I don't know.
That one. No. I'm not even looking at that. I'm not sure. No.
I can only show you my toenails because I got cleared. No.
I got a foot fetish now.
I just got cleared on my fingernails. I'm way too rough on my nails.
Got to take a sip to that, right? So that's going to be the theme on my channel for the next couple weeks. Skins and tins. Oh, and that I got to tell you that little short I did not do that screen pack justice. I've been wanting to get gas lenses for the welder for a long time, but it's like, you sit there and you look at it and you look at how much they want for them, and it really burns your tail because I could get them cheaper at the weld store. Excuse me, but I committed to the Eastwood stuff, so I had to buy the Eastwood consumables. But that'll last me 20 years. So I really don't know what I was waiting for.
Too big.
Excuse me. You missed me kissing Kim's feet. What else did he miss, hon?
You're being a dork.
What?
Oh, that's every week.
Well, that's every week. I appreciate it, Robbie. I could do. I'm telling you, I should clean the metal and really, really try my hardest for you guys. I think I'll try an aluminum weld at some point during the week when I work overtime next week. So for a little short, just because I can run out in the shop and make a couple beads real quick, and that's it. So we'll try that maybe. But I'm not nearly as good as I used to be, buddy. I can't see.
Hey, Mark's Garage.
Mark made it. What's going on, man?
Oh my gosh, Kevin. Insurance put one new tire on Kim's wrecked car. It was going to cost him another $1,000 for the other three.
Some of these tires are crazy. And then when you change tires, sometimes these the sensors go bad for the air pressure sensors. Ever since they put those on cars, people take it for granted. But when you got to start changing those sensors for the air pressure on the new cars, woo, that's a hefty amount of money you got to put out. So yeah, but I hear you, Kevin. It's like I was saying to Robbie a while ago. I'm kind of up against it. I'm about at $540 a piece for the back tires, and the best deal I could find for the front was about $336 a tire, and they're shorter. Everything's shorter, and I think it might be better for me. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's like I have a 30-inch tire on the back right now and 28-inch tires on the front. That's a very big sidewall with 15-inch rims. So I think the lowest I can really go with the back tire because of the rim is
Hey,
going to
country
be
boy.
it's going to be 28 inches,
Hey, Mrs. K, I'll check it out after the live.
and the front is, I don't know. I think they had 26. We'll see. I'd like to keep the front a little higher, but I can't really go any smaller with the diameter in the back with those gears. Not for the street. You know, I was looking at the RPM calculator for the Tremix, and by going from a 30 to a 28, I think I raised my RPMs like 115.
What department are you working in, Josh? Ooh, Two Babe needs some 18-inch off-road tires and $1,000, the cheapest he's found. P-chart here says there's a tiny little battery in the tire pressure sensor that goes bad. But I don't think it has anything to do with your tires. Hey, David Soloway.
Is that for 4 tires too, babe, or is that for 2 tires? I don't want to go. I want to try to keep my.
There's you, Star.
No, that's not the same guy, hon.
Oh, I thought that's who you.
Broski, hon.
Haroski.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's one thing I might do next week is like on Monday, I might call the junkyard and swing by there if they have it. I'll ask them to pull.
Oh my gosh, Josh, that's a lot of walking. Josh is working at Lowe's now, and he's the fulfillment lead, so all pro special and internet orders he's got to fulfill.
Wow.
He's got to oversee 40 miles.
Oh my God. That's a lot of steps.
Yeah, there's something going on because it's happening on my phone too.
What's the matter?
Two Babe said you're breaking up.
I hope not. I hope it doesn't start doing that gizmo stuff again, because the only thing I know how to do is reload it. That gets to be tough.
Yeah, mine was buffering.
Oh boy.
What's he be saying? I thought I had 586 in the gas, or I found out I have 557s.
That's pretty cool. Like I said, mine's are 456s. Most of my time is going to be on the street, but I bought the 5-speed transmission just for that, to get the RPMs down, throwing it in the fifth, and it really helps. As a matter of fact, if I'm not going at least 40, I can't be in fifth gear. It's just not enough. But I have not gone on the highway yet and I'd like to get up to like 70 miles an hour and get into that fifth gear and see where I'm at. I don't 100% trust that Don Garlett's tack. It's close. I know it's close, but I don't think it's perfect. I want to get a speedometer. I'm going to get a satellite speedometer and then just put it down on the tunnel so that I know how fast I'm going.
That's how it was like. It's really crappy.
Oh man, I hope it's not doing that again.
Hey, Andy's Doghouse.
Hey, Andy. What's going on, brother?
I remember Max Headroom.
Yeah, I remember Max Headroom too, P-Char.
So it sounds like if you go back out and come back in, it fixes it. So far, 3 people have said that's worked for them.
Well, I hope that's all it is. I hope this doesn't turn into a regular
Hey,
thing.
Torp's not here. I haven't seen Torp.
Yeah, where's Torp? Hopefully he's all right.
Video killed the radio star.
I remember Max Headroom. Didn't Coca-Cola, didn't they like sponsor him or something like that?
He might have done a Coca-Cola commercial. Hey, BBK.
Yeah. Chaz remembers the blonde Coca-Cola guy from the 80s. Oh, Torp's here, just quiet. And look, his avatar color. Has his always been that color, huh?
He changed it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're doing all right, buddy.
You been fishing, Torp?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Andy. Things are good tonight.
They said if you go out and come back in, it fixes it, Robbie. Robbie.
Have you not seen the sun for 3 days, Joe? Thanks because of the smoke? Hey, Ellen and C. Or because of rain. Because we haven't had rain for like weeks. Nothing. Not catching anything. Well, that kind of sucks.
Yes, too, babe. They actually had to cancel the Phillies game on Wednesday, huh? Was it when they canceled the Phillies game on Wednesday? And the smoke actually I work in the warehouse portion of where we're at. And the whole warehouse got filled with smoke. It's like, it was crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Pap.
And it smelled like campfire. It was very heavy. And they say it wasn't good for us. So I stayed in when I got home.
My son was at the Phillies game on Tuesday, and he said it was bad Tuesday, but Wednesday they actually canceled it.
Yeah, Wednesday was bad.
Yeah, it's because of you, one. You're smoking too much up there.
Well, I guess the bad thing messed us up there.
What did Mrs. K? Oh, Mrs. K had golf ball size hail.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not good for the car or the house.
Hey, Pap, Michigan Muscle Cars here. What's going on, Herb? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, MMCG.
You're really good at that. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Hey, Jesus.
Jesus made it. What's going on, brother?
Yeah. Well, congratulations to you and your wife on your anniversary.
I think it's bad everywhere, Dawn. I mean, they showed a thing of New York. You couldn't even see the buildings. It was like, oh my goodness.
See the buildings in Philly.
In Philadelphia on Thursday was the same way. You couldn't see the buildings. And it's like
That's right, big job. Grass fire.
By the time I left work, it was like I guess it was like a fog, like a real low ceiling, and it was wild, and everything just smelled like campfire. I couldn't wait to get home, get in the house.
It was pretty good here today, though.
Yeah, the sky actually was a little blue today. My coworker Glenn.
Hey, Artellus.
He lives in Delaware, so when we left work on Wednesday, he said by the time he got home, he still had a little bit of blue sky in Delaware. He said when he woke up in the morning, it all moved down over top of him. And he said it was just like it was Wednesday for him Thursday morning.
Twerp. I took a picture on your phone the one day. Where's the picture?
I don't know. I guess so, Howie. It's like smoking 10 packs of cigarettes and you never smoke. That's a shame, one.
What's going on? I'm missing Mary. Hey, Shop Cat. I'm missing because I'm trying to find a picture. I'm missing all of it.
You can't find it?
No. I don't know. You got too many pictures on here.
It should be right at the beginning, hon. I do have to clean my phone out. I'm just afraid to get rid of any of the videos in case I got to make one. But I guess I can.
I don't know. I can't find it.
All right, let me see. Let me see. I'll see if I can find it. No, see, you didn't take a picture. You must have screwed it up, hon. It'd be right there. It'd be in
I
the
took a
top.
picture.
I know you did. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was Jesus' anniversary,
Yeah.
Chaz.
I don't know if you guys could see that, but that's what our sky looked
That was
like
like
on
a
Wednesday at about 6 o'clock.
yes, 5:30, 6 o'clock.
5:30, 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Just looked like a real low ceiling.
It looked like it was gonna rain, but it was not.
We can't afford any fires around here right now.
Yeah, it's too dry.
It's way too dry. My grass is all burned. I haven't cut my grass in probably 10 days. It's growing very slow, if at all, and it's already burned up in a lot of places, so I don't dare cut it right now.
Congratulations on 54 years, Andy.
Wow, Andy, that's awesome.
And it's Jesus' anniversary too.
I
And
wish.
then Chaz's anniversary, he had 26 years on June 7th.
Yeah. Was it yesterday? No, it was Wednesday. He posted pictures on the internet on Facebook.
Oh, I don't do Facebook.
Yeah, see, Peter, I got a 5-speed because I was afraid of that very thing, and he has the big block. But what gear ratio does he have in the back?
Hey, Spray Bomb.
You know, if he had, does he have at least 456s or higher? Excuse me, lower. I mean to say. Then he may eventually hit 6, but he may never hit it if he's got like 373s or something. He may never hit 6th gear. Hey, Spray Bomb.
All these anniversaries.
That's awesome, Kevin. Ours is in September. Ours will be 33 years in September.
Lonnie just celebrated an anniversary too. It was 47.
47 for Lonnie?
Yeah.
Wow.
33 for Torp last month.
All right, Torp, that's where we're at. 33 in September. Have a sip. Let's celebrate everybody's anniversary.
And birthday.
And birthdays.
Two Babes was 17 years in March.
Yeah, that's right, Herb. I meant to say, lower, higher, yes. The higher the number, the lower the gear rate. Listen to Herb.
Oh, Mrs. K's the big 6. What day, Mrs. K?
Ron's got a truck that his brother and nephew just finished. Looks like purple. It's a purple one. Nice truck, though. It always keep them so clean and nice.
Oh, Joe, thanks. 33 in July. There's a lot of 33s this year.
We're all 33. How about that?
A lot of people got met. August 23rd for Mrs. K will be 6 years.
Awesome.
Two Babe's wife is young and he's old, he said. Just ask her.
She'll tell me. Uh-oh, honey, did you get us a number?
Oh, no, not yet.
Get us a number.
Mrs. K's falling down on the job, unless I missed it because I could have missed it.
You might have. I miss a lot. I got to go back and read everything the next day. Sometimes I miss stuff, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry." I think, well, that's all right too. We are getting older, so it just blows my mind. I see a lot of my friends on that Facebook, and it's like, I remember when we were standing by a campfire getting ready to run because we heard cops coming in, and now they all got grandkids. It's like, what happened to us? We used to be cool. I don't know what happened. It just, you blink and now we're the old guys. Or older. Let's not call old. We're older. We're wise. I guess wiser too, a little wiser.
Look, Howie's got Medicare for this year. It does beat the alternative, right, Robbie? You can't get younger.
It does beat the alternative. Right?
I spray bomb. I told him I was going to get him his AARP card the next time it came in his name. I was going to sign him up for it.
You better not.
I'm going to. You can get your free discounts.
No, I have veterans discounts.
I'm going to get you your AARP.
I don't want it. I have my Navy veterans discounts. They treat me really good at Lowe's, man.
That's where Josh is working.
They do. That Lowe's is really cool about that stuff, and I save a lot of money every time I go down there, and I give them my phone number. They made me. I had to take a picture of my DD-214 and send it to them, and give them my phone number, and they immediately linked me up, and now I can get a discount every time I go in. And they used to have a limit. They don't have a limit anymore. I can get that discount every time I shop in their store now. Let's have a sip to that. Okay, we have the number. We're about 40 seconds, 50 seconds over, but we're going to do the stickers and the magnet. We got our BW Garage car sticker, the cartoon of the roll bar, and a magnet so you can hang on your fridge and put your doctor's appointments or whatever else up there. So I need a number between 1 and 50, 1 and 50 for the sticker and the magnet. Go. Keep an eye out, hon. I've been spotting it in front of you lately.
Well, mine's been behind you. Ooh, all around it, but not
all around it, not on it. It's starting to go fast now, hon.
Oh,
there it is. There it is. Kevin L. Kevin L. Number 10, Kevin L.
Yeah, see, you were like 5 seconds in front of me.
Make sure you get it too, hon. But I got the right one. Kevin L. guessed it for the stickers and the magnet for the number 10.
Woo, way to go, Kevin L.
Kevin L. Number 10. Dun, 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 dun. Just be glad Shaky ain't here to steal it from you. Hon, could you have me a beer, please? I said please. How comes you don't do like Edith on the
Archie, here's your beer.
Right away, Archie.
Here's your beer, Archie.
I get it. Instead of a right away. I'd rather have you just say right away and wave your arms and run to the fridge for me. Oh.
I didn't shake it.
Well, it popped. Hey, but
Chaz said Shaky must have texted Kevin the number.
He probably did. There we go. My beer was a little turbulent.
I didn't shake it.
It's okay, hon. You know, that's actually better. I read somewhere that when your beer foams, it's releasing the gases, and it's better that the gases release in your glass or your bottle rather than in your stomach. Don't know if that's true or not, but there's that. Have a sip.
You should have guessed it, Peachar. That was Peachar's dad's old dirt track race car number 10.
Oh, that should have been your first guess.
Kim does that good.
What's that?
Guess Edith.
Oh. Right away, Archie. You gotta flail your arms around while you're doing it. Nice Edith impression. Everything pops at the window.
That was a good one.
Oh, man.
Henry said this might be the second time for number 10.
Okay. You got to take his word for it.
Pap said he has a buddy looking for a 68 C10 hood if you know of one.
68 C10 hood. Oh, I'll keep my eyes open. I'm like I said, I'm going to call the junkyard on Monday about that fan. I'm going to see if I can get a. I think I have to look. Don't quote me. It was something like late '80s through mid '90s. The Ford Taurus fan. Take it easy, Don. The fan and the shroud.
Thanks, Hubie. Wow, that sounds like fun, Chaz. Going down to Virginia Beach for an old squadron reunion on his Harley.
Nothing wrong with that. It's supposed to get really hot on Sunday and
Big job.
possible thunderstorms.
A repop was like $600 for an old hood.
Wow. Like I said, I get it. It's like right now in the cart for Summit for the Nova, I have the driver's side quarter with sail, the outer wheel tubs for both sides. I'm looking at getting a complete trunk pan with the dropouts so that I don't have to weld a bunch of ugly seams together. The taillight package tray for the new taillight tray, and I think that's it. I think that's it, and it's like $1,000, and then it's another $254 to ship it. So I might just transfer that to the bank so that you can, so we can use the credit card and get the points for it.
Okay, so you got some 55 questions coming in.
All right, what do we got?
I lost the one, but the last one that came in is how's the timing on the 55?
The timing on the 55s, I haven't looked at it, and so I do have the timing light. I did take it out of the package. I was going to do it that week, during the week, whenever me and my brother put the car away until the tire blew out, and I just stopped doing everything corny. But when I did the timing back in right after we put the car in, and this was an old timing light that broke, but the total timing I seem to remember was 38. And I can't remember what the initial was. I just can't remember. I have it wrote down in that file I have upstairs. File. The file I have upstairs.
Howie was asking about the timing too. I guess.
Yeah. So it's like, and I think I'm going to dial it back to like 36. There's a lot of really good feedback that I got for that. The one guy was mentioning he wanted me to rejet the carburetor. My engine guy did it. He rejetted it twice. I actually have the video. If you go way back to like the first 10 videos I did, and when I used to put the phone the wrong way, you can hear him saying he rejetted it twice.
That sounds like fun, big job.
And it was because it was sputtering like it is right now. So, and it only started doing that after that foam melted from that Elderbrock. So something might have got in there. I don't know. And it was really nice on Sunday, though. It did not sputter once. It didn't. It ran beautifully. So I don't know. But I'm thinking, like, if I take 2 degrees out of the timing and dial it back let's just say I get the total down to 36. Doesn't that fatten it up a little bit so it doesn't burn the fuel as fast? So I might not have to make another fuel adjustment because I don't want to rejet that thing again. Not even my engine guy knows way more than I do, and he rejetted it twice. So.
Oh yeah, big job. There should be a video coming out this week. We were working on it last night, but I did a whole bunch of things and I screwed up.
She didn't screw up. She just didn't finish the one. She finished the project, but didn't finish the recording of the project. So she's got to do like what, 1 or 2 scenes, hon?
Yeah, just a couple.
It's just a couple. But she, like I said, she had that thing almost done last weekend. But we've been bouncing all over the place. It's like everything that's going on this week. It's like I'm doing everything I can just to stay above water.
Run a marathon craft beer party. Hey, PPSS. No, we haven't gotten any mail lately. I haven't seen any mail. Have you seen any mail? I've been keeping up on the mail, so I've been keeping the junk mail to a minimum.
Right.
So I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything in the mail either.
37 cube. That's what P-Char's dad used to race, a 37. Sounds like fun.
Howie had to put his back because it was hard to start. Mine's hard to start right now, Howie. I mean, when I say hard to start, I'll sit there and I can crank it for about 30, 40 seconds before it lights off. And it used to light off as soon as you would like when I was doing the trigger for the, when I was remote starting it before I had the car put together, I could just hit that button one time and it'd fire right up. So I don't know. Maybe I should take the valve cover gaskets off and make sure I didn't bust any springs. I don't know. It's running awful strong for something like that. I don't think there's anything like that going on.
I think so, Mrs. K, and it's a three crafts in one video.
And here's something for you guys. I bought all that stuff. I bought the rear main seal, the split seal. I bought the oil pan gasket. I bought the oil. I bought the filter. I bought everything to do the rear main seal job. There's not a drop of oil under there. I've got about 35 miles on that car since I cleaned under there. I got under there with a rag and simple green, and I cleaned up all that oil. I mean, it's spotless under there. And I check the oil before I ride every day. It's right on the line. It was about this much above the line before. It's right on its full line. And I've not got one drop of oil. I've got oil pressures about 60, 65, hot. It's got one of them high volume oil pumps, and it's around 60.
Oh,
and no, not a drop of oil. So you guys explain that to me. My buddy Kevin down the shop was telling me, hey, Brian, maybe just everything needs to settle in. I'm thinking maybe it came from above the rear main seal now. Somebody commented in there that there's a couple Allen head screws that are right by the cam plug.
Oh, thanks, too, babe.
So you guys tell me. I don't know, but it's bone dry, not a drop. And my brother-in-law got under there with me when I went over to see my sister-in-law, and he saw the same thing. It was oil everywhere. And now, after I've cleaned it, not one drop. Listen to Harry. I love it when stuff fixes itself. Me too, but now I got all these extra gaskets. They're going to come in handy because everything I buy for the gasser, engine-wise, also works on the C30. Same motor.
Andy has a question. Does it matter if an electric fuel pump goes close to the fuel tank or close to the engine?
Well, I guess you'd have to read the instruction on that. A lot of, I guess, back by the fuel source was where I would want to put it, Andy. Think about it. Most of the electric fuel pumps are inside the gas tanks nowadays. I have a complete electric setup in my shop. I actually bought it for the gasser, and I read up, and it was like I didn't need it. It was too much, so I'm saving it for something else.
Close to the tank. Everybody says close to the tank.
Yes, close to the tank. It's like the new ones are actually in the tank. Plus, you know, I think you'll hear it less back there, Andy, because they can get annoying listening to those things run. Mechanical's the way to go if you can.
Hey, Kevin, that guy that was here last week, that square body YouTube, square body YT, I think he's from Oklahoma. He sounds like he's a young kid.
Yeah, he has a video, and he sounded really young.
Hey, Bob Halstead. What's everybody's problem with craft beer? I don't have a problem with craft beer. I don't drink beer, so.
I just been drinking Miller High Life since I was very young. So it's what my father drank. It's just kind of, I like it. I grew up on it, and that's what I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah, Square Body Nation. I think that's.
Yeah, that's who it was. He's a young kid. I asked him. He never sent me his address. Did you ever write the envelope out for Selena?
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness. No wonder she didn't come back this week. I wouldn't either. I didn't get no stickers.
Mrs. K had an 85 Mustang. That's cool, Mrs. K.
Yeah, the little fox bodies. Little fox body.
Who? Two Babe Square Body Nation? He was like, I watched his videos, a couple of his videos, and he was like it was flat, very flat where he was.
Yeah. Yes. You could see for miles and miles.
How old is he, too, babe? He sounded young. Oh my gosh. That's right, Chaz. Turlo would be really crazy if he did drink. He's fun. Turlo's funny. He doesn't need to drink because he's funny.
Andy, that was happening to Mike, Desert Rat, and he made a video on that on his green truck. He put a something in there to prime his carburetor before he starts it every time. He's got a video on it. It's probably about a year old. He had the exact same issue you're having.
Who was it?
Desert Rat.
Oh.
Desert Rat Mike. I don't know where Mike is. He's not in here tonight. He usually comes in. He must be on a fishing trip or something. In the summer, Mike's hard to come by. He's always fishing.
There's my song line from Robbie tonight. Well, he's had a couple song lines tonight.
You got it, Andy. Yeah, it seemed like it solved this problem right away.
Mike is fishing right now.
Yeah, see, I knew it. That's what I just said. Mike, I said it's hard to get Mike in the summer. He's always fishing.
That's cool, Kevin. Andy's going to relook at that video.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing? So tomorrow we're going to breakfast. Shaky.
There he is.
Kevin L won your stickers and magnet tonight, Shaky. Do you want to just try to guess the number and see if you would have got it?
Go ahead and guess the number, Shaky. See if you would have got it. Oh, man. That's hilarious. If you guess it in 3, I'll send you a pack there, Shaky.
He might go back and look through.
He might.
He's so lucky anyway.
That's right.
Pap should be fishing right now.
I did look behind the distributor, Bob. That's one of the first places I looked, man.
It was very flat in his videos, flat.
And the sender, I went and looked at that too, and everything was dry.
Shaky got it, 10.
That's great. I'll send you some stickers. I'm pretty sure he cheated, but I'll send him some stickers anyway.
What time's breakfast? We're going at 9 o'clock.
Oh, this place we found. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited.
Brian loves his breakfast.
I do. When Steph, I told you guys last week, Steph snatched that bill and paid, so we still owe.
You didn't tell him last week because that was Saturday.
I tried. I told Marguerite. That's what. We took Kim's girlfriend Gail and Steph out to dinner, and Gail does our taxes every year. She won't take anything, so we take her out to eat a couple times a year. And I that's it. I feel better about it. And this time, Steph grabbed the bill, and she wouldn't let me pay. So we're taking them to breakfast tomorrow.
What are you getting? I'm getting a Belgian waffle.
I'm probably getting the exact same thing I got last time, hon.
Ooh, Shaky just missed hitting a deer.
Oh, man.
I don't think, did they give us, yeah, you got home fries with yours, right?
No, it came with the, we split the sausage gravy. So I think I'm going to get French toast, eggs over easy with a cut of scrapple. And then I think maybe some sausage gravy. If you don't want any this time, I think I'll just get the small cup of it just to put on my eggs, unless you want some.
Eggs Benedict. That's David Soloway's.
See, I should play a dirty trick. I should alligator arm for the bill this time. That way Steph grabs it again. So I have to take him again so we get to go back.
Oh.
What's that?
Kevin was going to go to the Mecum auction tomorrow. But had nerves burnt in his back again yesterday, so he's gonna sit around the house. That's a shame, Kevin.
That's a shame.
That's cool, Hubie. Hubie runs a monthly retiree breakfast for the firefighters.
The back is nothing to mess with, Kevin. You know what I mean? It's like you twist it the wrong way, and you'll be out of commission for a month. Sometimes it's better just to
We had Scrapple last week when we went.
give it a minute.
I like to pour syrup on my Scrapple.
Yes.
One, they have Scrapple in Canada. I thought that was like a Pennsylvania thing.
Oh my God. And see, it has to be Haberset. A lot of people don't understand that. It's like there's all these different Scrapples. They don't taste right. Haberset is the stuff, man. It has to be Haberset Scrapple.
2 eggs over easy with bacon and brown toast. Yum, yum. Ooh, the catfish are biting good for Lonnie. The air quality here is a lot better today. It was very hazardous. It was
Wednesday.
Very, what was it, hazardous or very hazardous?
Very hazardous. And then, Andy, I like everything you just said, but I got bacon in the freezer. I just cooked the bacon here. It's like we don't get Scrapple that often, so I'm going to get Scrapple this time. Tomorrow or Sunday, I bought sausage to cook here. I got the maple sausage, the Bob Evans maple sausage.
See, Chad's never heard of Scrapple till he moved to PA.
Wow.
Yeah, Scrapple's just, it's all the leftover stuff they don't put in hot dogs.
It's the leftovers. Is it the stuff they don't put in hot dogs or the stuff they're not allowed to put in hot dogs?
It's all what's leftover. Ooh, peanut butter pancakes. That sounds good.
Yeah, Andy, I bought a pack of that. My little dog loves it. So
corned beef hash is good too. Corned beef hash is good.
Yeah.
They never have that at Diner though.
Yeah, they have it at the Aston Diner.
They do?
Yeah. And I think they actually have it over there if you want to get a plate of it tomorrow. I'll have a couple spoonfuls.
Yeah, it did look like a doomsday. Couldn't see anything. It was worse up north, I think.
Wow, 3 fusions.
Look at Turlo. Turlo's offering his services to Kevin L by walking on his back.
It's kind of like all the leftovers, Henry, and you fry it, and if you don't cook it right, it's terrible. But if you cook it right, it's absolutely delicious. The best
it's like
way
you make it like a hard outer shell,
and it's real soft in the middle.
Real soft in the middle,
and it's very, very good.
Andy can't get Jimmy Dean. Andy's doghouse can't get Jimmy Dean's up there. Bye, too, babe. Thanks for coming in. Tell your wife we said hello.
Absolutely. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out with us too, babe. Country fried steak and gravy. See, I'm big on morning gravy. I love sausage gravy, morning gravy that you cook with the bacon grease. Oh, I could just eat that stuff forever. And cream dried beef. Anything gravy related to morning breakfast, I love. It's not good for you, but
yeah,
I love it.
It's kind of like a potted meat. It comes in a brick and it's real soft, and you fry it up till there's like a hard crust on the outside and it's still soft in the middle.
It comes in a brick, and then you cut it up into a slab, and usually make the slabs about a 1/2 inch thick, and you just fry it on each side. And like Kim said, you let it fry as long as you can on one side before you flip it over. When you're sure it's got a nice hard outer shell, or when you flip it, it'll fall apart on you.
Peachar's dad worked in Swift Packing House in 53. He would never eat a hot dog after. Yeah, I don't want to know what goes in it. I just want to know. I just want to eat it. Home fries with bacon grease and peppers. Oh my God, that sounds good. There you go. Robbie says sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
Yes, I love sausage gravy. That's like one of my all-time favorites, Robbie. And that's how I cook my potatoes on. And guys, I fry everything on the grill. Because you know how like grease, the smell of grease, like it may get that burnt grease smell in your house all day. I got a flat iron out there, and I fry on the grill. I even take a what do they call them? An iron skillet, I'll take an iron skillet out there, fill it with
A
oil,
cast
iron skillet, and I'll put it on the grill. And I'll leave it out there for about 15, 20 minutes till the oil's super hot, and I fry my chicken out there.
Andy's going to eat supper again.
Take care, Floyd. Thanks for coming in and hanging
Bye,
out,
Floyd.
brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, did Paul White come in tonight?
Yes.
All right, I'm trying to pay attention. I didn't see.
Oh no, I haven't made it, Kevin. I had the bacon grease for the longest time, and I was gonna make it, and then I threw the bacon grease away. It was in the refrigerator. It probably was still good.
Bacon grease don't go bad. I mean,
Howie got an early father's gift, an outdoor griddle. I can't. An outdoor griddle. That's what it says.
I'm eventually going to have to get a Blackstone and just be done with it. I've wanted one
Hi,
for like
BBK.
3 years. It's about time I break down and just buy one. Gordon said he loves his. But I got that thing I put on the grill. That's like pretty much good enough. It's almost the same thing. Kevin freezes it. See, I don't even think my grandmother put it in the refrigerator. I think she put it in like a jar, and then she would put plastic over it and then a rubber band. But I think she just kept it in the cupboard. I didn't think she put it in the freezer. I don't think you have to refrigerate it. Do you?
I don't know. I would think so, but Tarlo loves his Blackstone, and Josh says they're on sale at Lowe's.
Look at Josh. He's not even at work and he's working. Get a sip or a puff on that one, man.
Wax paper and rubber band or paper bag. Kevin Nell's nephew got him a Blackstone for Christmas and he loves it.
All right. Do you make smash burgers, Kevin? I make smash. I got a flat iron. I put on the grill and I heat that up too. It's the same thing as a Blackstone. And like I make smash burgers. I got an iron where I smash. I just put the burgers like meatballs on there, and then I smash them down.
So Turlo says he doesn't think bacon grease can go rancid, and Tony G keeps his in the cupboard.
See, that's all my grandmother did was keep it in the cupboard.
Pap says when he lived in West Virginia, he had a mason jar of bear grease from his buddy that he kept. Josh says they even have one with a 6-quart air fryer on the side. Okay, we might have to stop at Lowe's tomorrow.
We got to take it easy. I got car parts to buy. Calm down. Just keep saying it. Tins and skins. Tins and skins.
Peachard saw bacon grease on sale on a shelf in a local hardware store.
I'm positive that's it. My grandma kept it in the cupboard, and she strained it with a paper towel. I think she's.
Well, Martin's not here, but in Europe they don't put eggs in the refrigerator.
There you go. And Robbie's grandmother kept it on the stove.
I don't know. Ask the Canadians in the room. They have milk in a bag. They keep that in the refrigerator.
All right, guys. We're down to our last minute. We had a pretty good Friday this week. I hope everybody else did. I'll try to get a video out
Mark.
At some point, maybe Monday or Tuesday, maybe Sunday, but probably Monday or Tuesday, because I'm gonna be filming a lot tomorrow and again on Sunday, shy of the rain, because we are supposed to get rain in the evening on Sunday. As of right now, it's supposed to be super hot though, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do, but we'll do the best we can.
Everybody have a great weekend and a great week.
Absolutely. I had a blast talking to everybody. Do something fun this week. Come back next week and tell us about it.
Bye, Mrs. K. I'll look at that. I'll look for the email. Keeping people hungry. That's what we do.
That's what we do. I'm hungry right now.
Go have some beefy mac.
Beefy cheesy mac Kim made for me.
Bye,
Have
everyone.
a good weekend. Take care. I hope everybody has fun this weekend.
Happy anniversary to everyone.
Yeah, all those anniversaries, right? And there was what 3 or 4 that are 33 years, just like us, hon. Appreciate all you guys, and I can't wait till we talk again next week. Take care, everybody.